Hi, I'm Steve and this is a tutorial for the palm spin. Palm spin is a good move for medium height walls, sort of hip height. Walls are good, you can do it on rails, you can do it on all kinds of things. A nice chunky wall like this is perfect. The key is basically just try and keep your weight slightly away from the wall. It's not a hard move. It takes a bit of practice to get it really tidy, but most people can get this pretty quick. So with the palm spin, the technique is keep one hand back. That needs to be facing behind you. If it's here, when you get halfway through the rotation, your hand will jar and you'll be stuck. So this is what you're rotating around. That stays on the wall for most of the movement. This other hand gives you a bit of push and you take it away. Like so. You need to get your bum nice and high and you want to get your head nice and low so it brings your body away from the wall. So you come in, the setup's quite easy, you just come in, pop up 2 feet, that hand's there already. So come in, hand in, pop up, and then you want to drive this head down, body comes over the top, feet down the bottom. A nice tidy palm spin looks good if you're taking off and landing on about the same spot. But a lot of people come in and they move down the wall like this, and they're just jumping down the wall. It's not really a palm spin, but it's a good way to progress to it. It gets rid of the fear. But like I said, 45 degrees, pop up, your hands here, your head goes down here. So your body is away from the wall. If you're over the wall, your weight will come down on the wall and you'll stop. So just try and get your weight just over the top. Bring the legs over the top. Progression for this to build up. You can start by just pushing and turning a bit. That's fine. This is a good way to mount walls if you want to go another direction. Anyway, this is quite handy. Turn, and then you're facing that way. That's a good way to start. Then you start trying to get it more of a rotation and you use your foot to step out. So you push, go a bit further and down. And just keep bringing it up so your foot goes from halfway through or wherever you're landing right to the edge. So push, right to the edge and you're out. Then you should be able to get it like that with just 1 foot step. And eventually, once you've got that down, you'll just keep that leg up and you're through. You've done it. So push, foot up, down. It's not too hard, it's not too scary. If it does freak you out, maybe a mat here would be good and try it indoors somewhere. But you'll get it quick, it'll be fine. You can take this to all types of things really. There's a lot you can do with it. This is the basic movement, but you can take it onto wall spins. A good way of progressing that is if you can do this on a wall, there's a good chance you'll be fine doing it on a tree. Start with a 45-degree angled tree. And same thing, hand backwards, just jump over the tree. It's a lot easier because you haven't got this wall extending here. Once you get the tree on a 45 degree, just find more trees that are a little bit steeper, and eventually once you get through to it and you feel confident, try vertical. It's the same exact same movement, but this is a good way to start the palm spin. I first learned this in my house, on my table in my living room. So, just to make it look a bit tidier, just remember, tuck. And also, you can do, optionally, you don't have to tuck. You can do a split leg option, which looks a bit cooler. And then you can step into things and combos, all that kind of stuff. But it's a nice simple move. You can play around with it. And then try and get it on both sides as well, because you want to be able to combine it with things, and sometimes you find yourself coming in and you'll be on the wrong side. So work on both sides and see if you can do it.